doing some more Star Citizen streaming. I know this is crazy. I'm doing 3 streams this week. Um, I did skip yesterday because I was just worn out um, from work and stuff, but I have a little bit more energy, so I'll definitely get back into this game some more. So, yeah, where we left up off last time, we kind of ended on a kind of a negative note. Unfortunately, the game started bugging out and stuff like that. So hopefully things are going to be a little bit different. So I think for the third time I'm going to try to do the 890 jump mission. I've been trying to do that the last 2 streams, and every time has fallen short. So now we're just going to hop in to Area 18. And we're gonna get into our spaceship and we're gonna fly on over to the 890 jump and see if we can't have a successful trip this time. Only thing is though is once I get there, I don't know what my plan will be to leave. I may have to combat log. We'll see. Um, Hopefully not, but if you know, push comes to shove, I might have to just combat log, and with that I will spawn back in one of the space stations, probably the one over by uh, ArcCorp. So that is kind of where we're at. We're gonna hop into this server here in just a moment, and yeah, I definitely look forward to doing this. Hopefully soon. Hopefully it works this time, actually, I should say. But yeah, I'm trying to pull up the stream on my phone right now. Let's see here. How do I find it? Oh, here we go. Here it is. So, oh, I need to mute it. Awesome. So now I have it pulled up so I can make sure that the stream is doing well. Alright, so now, what in the world? What? Wow, okay, that's kind of bizarre. Why am I wearing a gown? And why is there a person in here? That's just weird. Alright, well, I don't remember what happened to require me to wear a gown. That's kind of bizarre. So we're gonna go ahead, and I'm probably gonna need to wear a throwaway armor set, just in case things go south pretty fast. Actually, yeah, we'll do the red, because I can do the red armor set that I seem to always get, I think. Let me double check. Oh yeah, this red armor set that is like tied to my account. I don't know how armor is tied to my account. I don't know if it's because I am a backer of the game, but I mean, it's a decent armor set. Question is though, where is the mask? I didn't see it, or the helmet rather. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere, which is unfortunate. Well, but that's okay. I could just wear a different helmet. It's kind of a weird color scheme there, but it'll work. And that will give me a kind of base layer. Now I can focus on a weapon here. Do I have any C-54 SMG ammo? That's a good question. I can't remember what that ammo type. Oh yeah, it's this one. Yeah, I got some. Not very many, but I have a few. Yeah, I should be able to do the entire mission with that. So we'll go ahead and equip the... Nah, honestly though, the last time I used this SMG, it kind of wasn't very good. So I'm gonna probably use one of my P4s, honestly. Don't really want to use it, but because I'm kind of stockpiling them. But I guess that's what we've got to work with. Let's go ahead and put a sight on it. Yeah, we'll just do the red dot sight, that's fine. Or reflex sight rather. And a suppressor would be nice actually, because if I can go without alerting everyone, that would be great. And should the weapons bug out, let's go ahead and wield a knife. And you don't really need to take a... Yeah, I don't think I need to take a tractor beam with me. I'm all, if I EVA, I would use it to pull me closer to the ship, maybe possibly faster, if that's how that works. I've never used that functionality before, so I don't know if it actually works that way or not. I've seen it in like videos that's kind of how it's supposed to work, but I've never confirmed it. Let's go ahead and put these on here, like so. Alright, that should be plenty of ammo to get me by. And now I need the ability to heal. So let's put some of these on here so I can heal up. Did it skip one? Oh yeah, just needed to update. Yeah, alright, so that should be pretty decent. That's a decent, just kind of throwaway set, because I've got plenty of each one of these sort of things. Is there anything else that I need for this adventure? I think this should do it. Because like I said, I mean, once I get to the ship, I probably will have to combat log. Oh, sweet. Welcome back. Oh, cool. Tractor beams are useless if you don't want to be moving boxes. Well, can't you use them like in space to pull you closer to stuff? I feel like I've seen that, like at least in like maybe promo videos or something for the tractor beam, but like that would be nice. A nice functionality for it. Alrighty. A new adventure awaits in the Aurora Borealis. That's true. Well, I guess really the main functionality, like in zero G combat, like I think there's like certain space stations that are like broken or something like that, to where there's like 0 Gs, and the idea is to be able to, like, if you're like looking down a corridor, you can use the tractor beam to pull you down the corridor like at a faster rate, which may give you a tactical advantage, I think, is kind of the idea behind that. But I've only seen it in like promo videos, and I don't think I've ever actually seen it like in practice, so I don't know if it actually works that way. Yeah, I would say the resolution looks much better. That's good. Oh, so I've started thinking of potential like YouTube content ideas um, that I might would want to do. Thing is I'm sure there's other YouTubers out there that probably have already done things on Citizen that kind of has to do with some of my content ideas. Um, I'm kind of thinking of doing like, I don't know, like maybe a narration of the uh, the encyclopedia thing. What is it called? Galactopedia, I think is what it's called. Um, and just kind of go breaking down the lore and just, I don't know, maybe just simply just record some Star Citizen gameplay, and maybe if it's semi corresponds to the different lore pieces, I might could do stuff like that to make some of this interesting. Um, Obviously, I'm sure plenty of other YouTubers have probably already done stuff like that. But it'd be very interesting if I can do something like that. And plus, it'd give me a lot of things to be able to talk about too, especially starting out doing YouTube and stuff like that. Sometimes it's hard to find the words to say and build that confidence to be able to do things and not and turn those ums and is and you know into like a nice smooth dialogue or whatever. So that's something that I'm trying to work at and be better with each one of these videos. But definitely definitely look forward to being able to maybe have some sort of topics to talk about. So that's kind of something I look forward to. Let's see, Everest. Oh, I guess I am at Everest Harbor, so I'm gonna have to go all the way to.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Arc Corp.
You are clear to launch.
Landing gear raised.
You know, it's funny, the Arc Corp name just kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, like Superman, like just very Superman-y type name of something, you know, because like LexCorp, I guess, is probably the what I'm thinking of. But it just sounds really funny. All right, so now we got to go flying over to ArcCorp.
Throttle drive is now on. Throttle drive is now off.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because I'm a big like comic book superhero nerd, but I've never really like read comics. I mean, I've read probably like one or two comic books before, and they were like something that I picked up at Walmart, so I don't know how accurate those comic books were, but I definitely love superheroes. Used to, DC was my favorite, but ever since Endgame on the Marvel side, that Endgame paired with, like, of course, Infinity War, but really the Infinity Saga as a whole really kind of made it to where I'm starting to be more of a Marvel fan than I am a DC fan. Just to simply like see where it started and then where it kind of finished. I know they're all obviously making more movies within the same universe, but I mean, it just felt complete once Endgame kind of happened, and just to see that progression was very nice. So I'm very pleased with that. I know that's very off topic of Star Citizen, but that is definitely something that I really enjoy talking about as superheroes. So yeah, if anybody wants to just chat about superheroes, just let me know. We can figure something out. Also, another thing too that I should probably bring up as well. Um, First of all, I do want to apologize for the cuss words that did appear in that last video. So here's the thing. I'm gonna try to set up a Discord specifically for viewers who join, and I think if I do it through my phone, I don't think the audio will be recorded, and so I will have a little bit more control over what is being said on the streams and stuff, because obviously I can't control what other people say if their voices are present within the stream. So if I can just kind of go ahead and have their comms on a completely different software, and you know, still be able to communicate to them. Now, of course, from the viewer side of perspective, you won't really be able to hear the other person. But this way, it kind of makes this content more family friendly, and that's kind of the idea, is to make it so that anybody can watch these videos and have a good time. So that's kind of why I kind of have to put some of those limitations on these videos. So we'll see about that moving forward. But I'm trying to do everything I can to make these kind of videos good for everyone. So now that I got that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoy this video, or this series. I'm thinking about possibly changing the name, because it's a very generic name, but I don't know, maybe that's something that once we get enough viewers, we could probably, you know, put our heads together and come up with a good series name. But right now it's just Life Among the Stars or something like that. So, but that's kind of where we're at. So I need to probably go ahead and start setting up my missions. So let's go ahead and do the call to arms. Get that one out of the way. And we got those two. It's crazy that those are the only ones popping up, but it's probably because I'm in quantum travel. I'm sure once I reach ArcCorp, it'll repopulate the different missions. Especially once I entered the jurisdiction, I would be surprised. Oh, yep. See, there you go. And looky there. There's the 890 jump mission. I'll wait until I actually get there, though, before I accept it, because that mission seems to already be pretty buggy to begin with. So sometimes quantum seems to affect things as well. Alright, so let's turn off the spool. Yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna accept the 890 jump, and we are tracking it, so we are good there. I should be able to just, let's see, oh, it's pretty close too. Set route. Did that work? Nope. Like, I don't even see it popping up on my mission. Let's see, accepted, untrack, and track again. Oh, there we go. So wow, it's pretty close. So if I go to, let's see, I don't see oh, here we go. I bet if I go to this jump point, or whatever you call these.
Drive is now on. Drive is now off.
I will have, wait, what? Now it's saying it's on that side of the planet? Okay.
Drive is now on.
Oh, there we go.
Drive is now off.
Now now I can jump there. Alright, so the idea here is we're going to, since I'm in just an Aurora, I don't think I could take out the ships that are guarding it. So the idea will be to fly by. I need to slow down so I can think about this. Alright, so I'm going to fly by it. I bet if I aim it right about there, I should be able to fly pretty close to it. Right there. And then I could even fly at a slower rate, right? Yeah, that should work. So yeah, I'm going to fly by it and then just hop out, and then I will EVA out and get in that way, because yeah, like I said, I don't think this Aurora is capable. Maybe if I, of course, upgraded the weapons and stuff, but I have stock weapons and stuff, so I will probably die if I try. So I think we're gonna go ahead and just set its course and hope for the best. Hopefully I don't run into it too. That's another thing. That's the hard thing about doing this from so far away, is oftentimes it's easy to set the course directly into the ship. So hopefully I did not do that. Alright, so it's getting closer. Oh, don't want to fall out. And it looks like I'm like gonna have like a direct hit. Hopefully not. I'm getting close. See, the hard part is knowing. I should probably open the door so I could just hop out, right? That'd be the smart thing to do. And then I'm getting closer. And probably jump. Oh, that was probably the best. Oh, why am I still moving? Okay, here we go. Yeah, that was probably the best one I've ever done. Like, I'm actually not too terribly far away from it this time. Normally whenever I do that sort of thing, like I like jump out like 1,000 kilometers away, and it takes me like 30 minutes just to get to the ship. But that actually worked out really well to where I could actually get to the ship like pretty quickly. So I guess I should probably go ahead and get my rifle ready to go. Even though that nothing's gonna happen until I board the ship. But this will be fun. I just gotta go through, take out all the hostiles, and it looks like the AI is already taking out some of them, so there we go. Alright, that worked out. Okay, that was like the best bail I think I've done ever. Alright. Now the fun part. There's a lot of gunfight going on. Run. Don't know. I gotta be a little passive, at least, especially since this is like the first mission of the day. I gotta be a little passive, so I do apologize. Alright, I gotta be smart about this. I don't know if anybody ever shows up here in the pool, at least starting out. Could use the elevator. think everybody's... Let's open this door. I think in there oh yeah, the hatch goes down. There is an elevator here. Whoa. Thought I shut this. So yeah, there is an elevator here. I think this one goes to... Why does this one keep opening? That's weird. Yeah, because I'm kind of like a sitting duck down here whenever I try to go up these stairs. Because you can't really shoot through the railing, unfortunately, because it's glass. But I can get his head, apparently. Haha. I see you. This is the funny aspects of the AI. Whoa. Oh wait, he's friendly. Oh, never mind. What? See, that's the hard part about those missions that I struggle with so much, is figuring out who's a friendly and who's not. I don't know. Like, it's hard to tell sometimes. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, goodness. That was like... Things were going good, and then until it wasn't. Yeah, I really wish I could, like, know who's a friendly and who's not. I feel like the outfit is not rendering in properly. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got... So the gown was like invisible. Okay. It's not wanting to properly load in. It's not working. There we go. Did something. Undersuit. Wait. So, I might be bugged. This is a decent bit. I don't know what's going on. I could try to backspace again. Let's see. Yeah, I'll try to backspace. We'll see what that does. See if that unbreaks me. So you want me to be based, or you think it's better to be based out of ArcCorp? Well, the thing is though, like, I know you could get a lot of the same stuff at, say, like Lorville. And the reason why I say Lorville is specifically is I do most of my missions around Hurston. So that's kind of why I'm kind of gravitated towards uh, Lorville specifically, is most of my activities are done on or near Hurston. But you're right, there is a lot of stuff here at ArcCorp that's pretty nice. Oh, I don't even think I'm at ArcCorp. I think I'm still at Everest. Let's see here. Honestly, I could just wear this kind of outfit. This is a decent throwaway outfit. I just kind of got a bunch of random armor pieces from all my different missions, FPS missions. So this would be a good throwaway armor. If I have arms. Oh, here we go. And then that. It's kind of weird with the green. It's like the olive green color underneath, but I'm not looking to please the fashion police right now. I'm just trying to make some fun content, hopefully. So I don't even know why I equipped that backpack. I didn't really need a backpack since I was going to be most likely dying and then coming back. Once the mission was over, or backspacing or logging out. Yeah, I'll just equip another knife just in case. And then I need ammo, and then I should be good other than probably some medical stuff. I'm gonna try to finish this mission. Hopefully I can get back to it. That should be enough, plenty. I'll do one more. That way I'm not losing all my ammo and stuff. Alright, so now halt data transmission. Oh, I failed that part of the mission. So I'm wondering if that gives you like a bonus for like if you halt it. I've never been able to halt it, so I don't know what that part of the mission entails. That'd be kind of interesting if it like doubled the amount of money that you get. Then I'd make that like priority number 1. Halting the transmission. Alright. We are going to finish this 890 jump mission. If it's the last thing I do. We are going to make it back there, and we're gonna have a successful mission. Which that kind of makes me wonder, actually. Now that my ship flew off, I wonder if the enemy AI followed my ship. Like, that'd be funny. I might try that. Just see what like get close and see if the enemy AI is there. Cuz that would be a decent strategy. Like, fly my Aurora to, or past the ship, and then purposely die or something. Yeah, probably die. Yeah, just purposely die or backspace, and then fly my ship up to the 890 again, or my second Aurora. Because I mean, it takes like no time to whatchamacallit. It takes like no time to claim your Aurora, so like it'd be nothing to just fly the ship out there or lead the AI away, and then come in and have the ability to fly away the second time when the mission is done. I mean, either way, I guess it would still waste about the same amount of time, but it'd be interesting. It'd be an interesting single-player strategy, I should say. Alright, let's try that again. I really need to pay attention to the color schemes and stuff of the enemy AI, because and friendlies as well. But I think I've only ever seen the friendly AI
Welcome to Robert Space Industries.
in the
Enjoy
main
flight.
hangar
System check.
area of the ship. So I don't know. Am I
You
clear
are
to
clear
launch?
to launch.
Oh, yep, there we go. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, I probably should have set my spawn at the space station above Area 18.
Thank you.
I always
Please
forget the
visit
name of
again.
that one because it's kind of a weird name.
Auto drive is now on. Landing gear ready. Auto drive is now off.
It is. Let me get into quantum travel and I'll take a look at that.
Auto drive is now on.
Yeah, I should probably set my spawn at whatchamacallit. What is that place called? It is called, oh yeah, Bajini Point? Bahini Point? I don't know how to pronounce that. Bajini? That would be, yeah, I'm just gonna say BP. At BP over Area 18. That would be a good place to set my spawn in case I die again. So I definitely need to probably do that before heading back over there. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Now I'm wondering what's going on over here. What? Was there like an event going on over here? Maybe it was just glitched out? No? Something center 1, 2, our core processing. That's weird. It's weird that that's just popping up like that. I wonder if it's just bugged out. It's saying uninitialized there. I bet that's just a bug. Maybe something that, like, if I do Good Times Temple, what is that about? Huh. I bet if I deleted like my user folder or something, I'm sure that would probably fix that issue. And then of course validate. So yeah. Would 13 million kilometers be considered 13 clicks? I don't know what the clicks, what the number value of a click is. Does anybody know what the official number value of a click? When somebody says I'm 10 clicks out or whatever. I would really like to know that because I have no idea. I think when it comes to like server meshing, deep space should be its own server, which I'm sure it probably will be, or it's like own shard, I think is what they call it. And when you're flying into deep space, I feel like the numbers should be like just simulate. So like whenever you, obviously when you're nowhere near a planet or a moon or whatever, really like your destination point should just really just be a factor of like numbers and stuff like that. And then whenever you get close enough, then you render in, which I'm sure that's probably how it works, but I don't know. I don't know how all that works on the technical side, but that's how I would do it though. Simulate the distance of how far away you are from different planets using just numbers, and then whenever you get close enough, then you enter that planet's server or shard, and then obviously that's when it renders in all the data for that shard. That'd be interesting. That's I'm not sure how all that works. But yeah. So who all is currently watching right now? Looks like there's 2 other people watching.
Auto drive is now off.
At least according to my little viewer icon. Oops, wrong one. Let's see here. Oh, I don't want to go there just yet. I want to go to Baijini. There we go. My quantum seems to be working better today than it has been the last few days, so that's good. Seems to be a little bit more responsive. I'm wondering if like player count has anything to do with that, like, because I know a lot of people were playing Star Citizen during Jumptown, the Jumptown event, which I wanted to get involved in Jumptown, but I just for one, that's kind of more of kind of like an org type event, PvP event, because a solo player going to Jumptown, I mean, I guess there is some things that I could probably do, but I would probably get lit up like a Christmas tree if I tried to do that. So that's kind of why I didn't really do much at Jumptown. I think I went there like once, and I tried to take out a couple people, and there was like a group of them, and they definitely took me out before I could, I don't know, before I could even blink. So I definitely was not prepared for that. And honestly, I kind of stumbled upon it. I didn't know I was going to Jumptown. I just accepted a mission and just started going there, and realized real quick, oh hey, there's a lot of players here. And it was at that point that I realized, oh, because it's Jumptown. And so yeah, I didn't last long there, unfortunately. But maybe in the future, maybe in the future I can be more informed of when Jumptown is, and I could probably plan better for it. Right now it's really hard for me to plan for things because work is just kind of unusually busy right now. That's kind of why I'm having to do these streams kind of later in the day. It's because we're working a lot more hours here lately, which is not normal hours for us. We normally do 40-hour work days, but here lately we're doing here lately we've been doing 58 hours. So it's kind of hard to have the energy and the time as well to do stuff and plan things out and commit to things. Wait, what? Oh, I raised it. And to commit to things right now. That's kind of why I haven't really done any org events just yet. I joined an org and haven't really been able to do any of the events yet. Other than do like a little promo video.
Landing complete.
I was kind of an extra in their promo video.
System off.
Where I had to I was in like a transport vehicle. I can't remember which one, but it's one of the ground transport vehicles. And you could barely see me running out of it in one of the scenes, which was kind of funny because we literally sat there for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours trying to get that very shot. And so it was like I almost kind of wasted a bunch of time just to be in that short little clip for like or not even 2 seconds. Like you barely even see me because I'm like the third person that's running out, and then that's it. So it's like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do org events just yet, at least not until work kind of goes back to normal hours. But it'd be great. It'd be great to be able to do that sort of thing. I definitely want to do those sort of things in the future. So yeah, right now I'm just going and setting my spawn here at the Bahini Medical Clinic. Nice hairdo. Welcome. Oh, it was. Please proceed to room 1. Okay, which one is 1? I don't see numbers. Oh, there they are. There's 4, 3, 2. Wait, what? Where is 1 at? There is 1. It's kind of weird that 1 is kind of its own little in its own little spot. Kind of confusing there, but alright. So now I will set my spawn here. So I guess for those of you who haven't been following along with Star Citizen, you could land on the space stations and that would set your spawn. It's just simply by landing on it. But now you actually have to go to the medical center and set your spawn location. Yeah, we'll just transfer imprint. So now when I die, I will spawn at this space station rather than Everest Harbor. Or at least that's the idea, if all goes according to plan. So now we're going to go back to the Aurora, hop back in it, and start attacking that 890 again. I'm tempted to go ahead and try to just fly to it and see if the AI got led away by the first Aurora. That'd be kind of interesting. So I guess we'll find out if that's the case. Let's see, where is it? Pad 3. Alright. I'm hearing weird noises like suddenly. I don't know what is causing that. Yeah, once I get into my ship and get off the space station, I need to tweak a setting. So that way whenever people join if anybody wants to join me, they will be muted. Options. I was gonna do this. Mute microphone. Wait. VoIP audio volume. Microphone volume. Don't remember which one it is. Like, I don't know which settings affect mine and which settings affect other people. Alright. Flight ready.
Welcome to Powered Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, I should have enough quantum fuel. Alright. Yeah, real quick, just look at the settings. Mute microphone.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Which one would it be? Camera device, voice level on threshold, enable level activated voice transmission. Maybe that one? Was it? VoIP audio volume. Maybe that one might do it. And I'll just mute it because if we communicate through Discord, then yeah, if we communicate through Discord, then I don't want you guys to have an echo, but I think I tweaked all the settings that will keep everybody muted. We'll see, I suppose. Alright, let's get back to the action, if it lets me. Doesn't seem to want to let me. Let's see. Let's see if I go to a comm array. Still not wanting to work properly. I think if I go ahead and fly to this OM4, that would help get me there.
Auto drive is now on. Landing gear ready. Auto drive is now off.
Comm array. Let's see here. What is going on? Why isn't it working? Oh, there we go. Sometimes if you quantum travel to a point, then it starts randomly working. So we'll see if that works now. Yeah, there we go. I don't understand that, why that's the case. It makes no sense to me. I don't know if it's just because it's having to update, and by quantum traveling, it kind of is like it's like a refresh or something for it to kick in. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Definitely a theory. Let's see. Wait, is the stream still going? Oh. Did the stream cut out? I just now realized. Can't tell if it is or not. Or just my connection is it looks like my connection on YouTube is kind of acting up. Let me close the YouTube. My phone was doing this weird thing yesterday too, where it wasn't wanting to connect properly to YouTube. I don't know what's going on. I had to like completely turn my phone off and then back on again. I don't know what's going on with my phone, but it's weird, that's for sure. Alright, where is... So I think I Didn't I? Oh yeah, there it is. So if I scan, right now it looks like it's only picking up the 890. Yep, that's all that's popping up. I guess we'll see how close I get, and if enemy AI pops up, then I know. Then I know if it worked or not. I don't see any AI. Wow, okay. So, I guess that's the secret. You just lead the enemy AI off, and then you can fly closer. Yeah, okay. That works. Now I have a way of escape. Which kind of stinks because I didn't bring like a tractor beam or anything like that to load up materials and stuff, but that's okay. And plus the AI will probably respawn or something and blow up my ship. But for now, let's try this again. And this time I'll try to take out the enemies before they take me out. Alright. Yeah, I just really wish there was a clear indicator of who's friendly and who's not, because I definitely struggle in that. I definitely think that those are all enemies. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My goodness. Alright, you guys gonna do something, or are you just gonna stand there? I would like for one of you guys to come down here. Oh. Is that a friendly? No. Don't know why he took the time to go up there. I should have brought a grenade, man. That would just be a perfect little shot. Man, I'm so glad they can't aim over the glass right now. Not gonna lie, I do miss my my LMGs. Because my LMGs are way more powerful than this. Alright, I'm running. Huh. I'm shocked that he died. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I probably should go take an elevator up. I think there's an elevator in here actually. Yeah. So that one goes to the foyer and spawn. Okay. Wait, is this where I died? I can't remember where I died at. It's pretty bad. Oh yeah, I was in that middle area. So I'm in the spawn pool. Let's go up to the foyer. And this is where I died. It was right here. Oh, snap. They're like right there too. Open. Oh, snap. There's a dead guy there. just clear the bar real quick. That's a dead guy. Whew. My heart rate it's definitely increased. I think it's probably more so increased now that now that I'm playing this, because of the fact that you can lose loot and stuff. Like before it was like, you know, you die, you have to respawn at a space station. Now it's like you die, you lose all your stuff that you have on you. So I think that it's just that element of of the fear of loss. It doesn't seem like my... Wait, is that my stuff? Oh yeah, that is my stuff. Okay. I really would like to grab it, some of it. But I don't know if that's safe. I guess now if that door opens, I will know if it's safe or not. Just toss this in my inventory real quick. Yeah, that should be good. And now I should be able to quickly equip these. Well, I say that. Well, I don't know what happened to them. I think they equipped. Alright. Well, the odds are not in my favor down here. They're in very strategic locations. Oh, he can shoot over that. Okay. Oh, let me in. Let me in. Woo! Oh, this makes me nervous. I could probably try to go downstairs, but man, that definitely got the... I gotta make a decision. I really should have brought grenades, honestly. Let's see, what's this way? They kind of have the high ground right now. That's why it's like so nerve-wracking, because like I could probably try to draw them away, and maybe I can trick them into following me, or changing positions to a spot that I can kill them from. I could try that. Run. We'll see what that does. Oh. Alright, that kind of worked. And he's bugged. So I'll kill him. Oh, keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, so that semi-worked in my favor. I don't know what these other guys are doing. I could run in there again and change position, and that might update what the AI does. You think you're so clever, just you camper there. Such a camper. Run. Crap. Alright, so I am back where I started. Alright, I guess I can try to go up the stairs. right. This is gonna lead to me having to kill you guys. That's not what I had in mind. Are you sure about that? Whew. I dare you to raise your head there. Come on, raise your head. One more time. Come on. Come on. Come on, little NPC. Oh, hi. Whoa. Alright, come here. Raise your head, just enough. Just enough. Got him. Alright. Now I need you to raise your head. Whoa! I just came here for some luxury. You guys are the ones that ruined this ship. Okay, what would be a good strategy? I wish I could open up that room fast, because right now I don't really have a good place to hide behind. Alright, that worked. Oh, don't tell me my gun is jammed. Come on. Oh, crap. Alright, well, looks like I'm gonna have to... Ah, darn it. That stinks. That really stinks. Time until death, or I can backspace. Well, I got a little daring. This is where a Cuddy Red would really come in handy, because then I could set my spawn on the Cuddy Red, and then I'd be really close. I wouldn't have to leave. I'm gonna try to make my way back. Let's see here. It's glitched out again, so I'm probably gonna have to backspace. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to try to go ahead and make my way back there. But I'm gonna try to do it with a knife, I think. And then, even though I just died because of trying to use my knife. But just so I have something, but I don't really want to get any more ammo out, because I got plenty of ammo there. If nothing else, I can always grab one of their guns. But then... But yeah, once... I got a lot of the red suits. Yeah, once I have that, I should be good. or once I can grab a gun, I should be okay. But let's see. And we will grab weapon. And a knife. I do have a lot more P4 ARs that I don't think I can actually use. So I'll go ahead and take one with me. And maybe a ammo magazine. Backup magazine. That would probably be okay, because the uniform I think requires just a normal P4 AR. So if that's the case, then I don't need the like the digital camoed ones, so that should be fine. Okay, well, third time's the charm, I guess is how the saying goes. So we're gonna go ahead and get back to the 890. I just got 10 more enemies to fight, and I should be good. But that's good to know though, that you can go there, lead a ship, or lead the AI ships away with one ship, and then bring another one, which would be good if you brought like an 890 to the 890 jump mission, because then you could bring a ship with you, and I think you could even land a Cuddy Red on there, or rather, no, you wouldn't need to read the Cuddy Red because you'd have the ability to spawn on the 890, and then what you could do is have like a small ship, and then lead the ships away. Now, obviously, if you're wealthy enough to have an 890, I'm sure you probably are wealthy enough to have other ships that are able to defeat the bigger or the AI, but I mean, why do that when you could lead them away, right? Non-violent route, even though this game or this mission is very violent. There are times when I have finished this without dying. Not very often, but it has been possible. I think my big deal is just the lack of weapon power that I have. Like, don't get me wrong, the P4 AR is pretty good, but I seem to be able to take out people a lot faster. Oh, that's weird. Blackjack security. I seem to be able to take out people a lot faster with my LMG, my FS9, I believe is the name of it. Oh, darn.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I was hoping to be able to... Oop, I did not mean to press that button. Yeah, I was really hoping to be able to do that without having to jump anywhere. Be nice. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. So.
Quantum drive is now on. Landing gear ready. Quantum drive is now off.
To be fair though, that last death was kind of due to the fact that my gun jammed on me, which I guess is kind of a realistic thing, even though I know that was an unintentional jamming, because I know this game is very buggy. But to be fair, weapon jamming is kind of realistic, so I will give them that bug.
Quantum drive is now on.
It's probably the only bug that like kind of actually makes sense.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
I guess here's kind of a controversial topic that a lot of people seem to kind of bring up when it comes to the topic of Star Citizen. You know, the whole debate of, is Star Citizen a scam? I guess I could bring that up real quick. You know, the way I see it is ultimately the people who sit there and purchase this game, they have full control. It's not like CIG is holding a gun to their head saying, hey, you better pay us. No, it's like, you have, like, if you can't control your impulse of purchasing something, then, I mean, that's totally on you. There's nothing, so with that being said, what I'm getting at, I should say, is this. Yeah, does this game have a lot of bugs? Absolutely. Is the development cycle pretty slow? Yeah, I would have to agree. It kind of stinks how long sometimes these updates take, and the progress that's being made, and some of the promises that keep getting pushed back. Yeah, I will give you that. However, just look at what's in the game already. I mean, if you look at Star Citizen for what it is and not what it's kind of meant to be, it's a good game. I mean, just look at how beautiful this is. Like, just the way the sun hits this ship. I mean, the fact that that's a planet that you can go to and land on and do stuff. Now, I'm not sure how much freedom ArcCorp has, because I've never really landed anywhere else other than Area 18. But like Hurston, for instance, you can land anywhere on Hurston. I mean, and that's in a completely different area. I mean, this game has a lot of depth to it. There's a lot you can do within it. And so I don't, personally, I mean, I have a great experience with this game, other than the bugs, of course. So for me to answer that question of whether or not this game is a scam or not, I don't think it is at all. I think that, are there unrealistic promises that they've made? Probably. But I think that was probably unintentional. I do think that every bit of the development they intentionally wanted to make possible, and I do think they will eventually. So yeah, I do not think it is a scam at all. That being said, I do hope that certain bugs do get ironed out pretty soon. That would be very nice. But, you know, I understand that things take time. Priorities change. Things need to fall into place before things happen. And I think the big thing that everybody is waiting for is server meshing, and whether or not it is a possible tech. Because it has taken them a long time to iron it out, and we haven't seen any kind of bit of it working. Like, they haven't, I don't think they've showed any kind of thing showing that any kind of piece of it's working at all. They've just kind of showed us some graphs of what it is. So I'm really hoping that that's not like evidence that that it's not possible, because that would really stink. because I mean a lot of features kind of ride on whether or not server meshing is possible or not. And if we can't get server meshing, then we may have to miss out on a lot of content, which is unfortunate. But I guess it is what it is at that point, and we'll just have to enjoy Star Citizen for what it is rather than what it was kind of meant to be. But yeah. Okay. I feel like these mags are glitched out too. I think it gave me them though. Is there anything else that I need from this body? I mean, I can go ahead and grab these mags, but they're probably not gonna work. They're probably gonna jam. I'm almost like 90% certain they're gonna jam on me. Oh, okay, so they didn't update properly. But I'm sure I can go ahead and equip them now, and they might. There we go. We'll see what that does. It's showing that I've got them equipped, so that's at least a positive. Alright, I guess now we need to go to the lower area, which I know for a fact that is where friendlies like to be on this mission. So I gotta be careful who I shoot at. But I guess we need to head down there now and fight these last 8 remaining people. But I mean, I guess this is a good showcase of kind of, I guess, the difficulty of, yeah, when the AI does work, this is actually a pretty difficult mission. So I normally go that way first, but I think this is the engine room slash secondary hangar area. Hi there. Are you hostile?
Okay.
Woo! Guess that answers that question. Man, you didn't have to go and kill everyone. Or really anyone for that matter. You guys are sick. Is the hangar open? Kind of looks that way. Whoa. Always concerns me when doors open whenever I'm not trying to open them. And then there were 6. I feel like there's normally about 3 people down here. Normally. If I had to make a guess. Alright, let's check back here, because sometimes they hide back here. Oh, yep. Yeah, why can't they all just have this horn on them? Like, I think if they all had that horn, I would know if they were evil or not. That would be very helpful. Alright, now there's 5 left. Don't think there's usually one ever in this room. Maybe they do all have that helmet on. I don't know. Sometimes it's just hard to tell if they're friendly or not. They really, like, oftentimes I have to wait until they, like, start shooting at me before I shoot at them. I guess that's just something I'll have to learn over time and pay closer attention to, of who's good and who's bad. Because I know normally when I open these doors, there's normally a good guy. But let's see here. Before I get going and into the room, I'm gonna see if my phone got better. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. Phone got better. Okay, there we go. Oh, I need to turn the volume down so I don't hear an echo. Sorry, my phone bugged out earlier, so I had to do this. You're back. You must go. You're back. You can't anymore. Only the Carrick. Oh, what was that in reference to? Wish I knew.
What the hell was that?
Oh. Alright. Just 3 more to go. Yeah, my phone died, or not died, but messed up. Man. Why is my gun... jamming on me? Is it because I ran out of ammo? I can try unequipping it and then re-equipping it. No. I guess the only other option is to grab another gun. Probably just drop the ammo that I have equipped. And that's probably the best idea. Just hope that they don't come through that door, which seemed like they were kind of glitched out anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab me a gun from one of these guys. Yeah, let's grab this little gun. This should be enough to kill them, especially if they're glitched out in that corner over there. Alrighty. Yeah, this should do it. I should be able to just take these guys out and finally complete this mission. Oh. Ha! Victory! We did it. Finally, after 2 streams, 2 failed streams of doing the 890, and 2 or 3 failed attempts, I finally managed to conquer the 890. If only I could take this ship and store it in my hangar and call it mine. That would be nice. Alright, now that that's done, we got to figure out what we want to do. Let's see. Now, that's not a bad helmet design. Why not helmet? I like how it's just kind of a hodgepodgey type helmet, or just design in general with the outfit. It's pretty cool. Anyways, all right. Well, the good thing about the failed attempts is well, I say that. Why did I jump down here? Oh man, I just realized if you fall down here you get stuck. What if I have an idea. What if I oops, wait, oh, he's actually got part of the armor set that I like. Ah, man, I need to somehow take that. That's like that's part of my main armor set. The one that I like, or the color scheme and stuff. I need to somehow take that with me. Okay, let's drop that. I'll grab it and see if I can plop this down and stand on it. It doesn't seem to have a... Oh, there we go. There we go. I wonder if any of these have the Inquisitor that are up here and not down there. Or if I can reach the loot from up here. Let's try this. Oh yeah, here we go. So now I should be able to grab it. Oh man. That's unfortunate. Oh. Okay. Let's see here. Man, if I had the tractor beam, this would be so much easier. Grab. I mean, I guess the easiest thing to do would just be to unequip my current arms. Honestly, that's what I might do. Just drop this real quick. Unequip my current arms. Did I? No, I did equip the right arms. Okay. And equip those. So now I actually have part of the armor set that I've been missing out on. Or my favorite armor. I wonder if any of these other people have that armor set. Or armor pieces, rather. That would be really cool. If I could... Oh, that's the dark red Inquisitor. So I've already... I think I already looked at that guy. Yeah, he's got the dark red as well. Nothing that I need. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back through real quick and see if anybody else has any other armor piece. Yeah, because if I can bring this back Well, that's cool. That all the ammo that I just dropped is just there. But yeah, if I can get my hands on other... Well, that's kind of an interesting outfit. The 890 actually has its own inventory. Oh, that's actually... Huh. That's actually an interesting idea. Anything that I want to take with me, I could literally store on the 890s. Oh, there you go. Here's a thought. I could lower the... Okay. So what I just thought of something interesting. Uh-oh, something's here. What if I literally loaded everything into the 890's inventory, fly one of my Auroras... Oh, I say that and now something's attacking. But if I load up the Aurora with all this loot... Oh wait, but there I can only hold so much, I think, if I remember right. If you have a tool, you can drag them into your ship and take the stuff that way. Yeah, the multi-tool. I'm doing well, Murder Panda. How are you doing? There's more, okay. Yeah, we're gonna load up all this loot onto the 890's inventory. Oh wait, is that? Oh, Inquisitor Olive. Yeah. Oh, but I'm probably not gonna be able to take any of it because my ship's probably about to be blown up. That's unfortunate. He's got nothing that I need. And that'd be awesome if I am able to get all of the... Oh. What? I didn't realize... Oh no. Did I glitch out? I think I did. Aw, man, that's unfortunate. I won't be able to take any of the loot with me. I mean, I guess I could take the arms with me because... Man, that sucks. I can take the arms with me because I can... Oh, and I can take the legs too, duh. Because I can leave... the server. And take the arms and the legs with me. That looks really weird. Yeah, I used to rock the Inquisitor olive color scheme as part of my main armor. Okay. It's not wanting to update properly. There we go. Yeah, so I should be able to just leave the server. You should be able to open the hangar and load your ship. Yeah, but I fell I fell into the, I think I glitched out and fell down into an area that I wasn't supposed to fall into, because I don't think I can get out of here, unfortunately. Yeah, I wasn't really looking to really take, the only thing I was going to take was like armor pieces that I use, and so that's kind of why I was wanting to load up everything, as or all the loot that I wanted. But I appreciate the thoughts that you've brought to the table. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just server hop now. I hate doing this, but for the sake of like streaming and stuff, you kind of have to do stuff like this. Otherwise, a lot of this stuff would be in vain. But I think the rest of this mission, or the rest of this stream, actually is going to be, I'm gonna try to do the monitor missions, or the illegal surveillance missions, I think is what they're called. And those you get like 20,000 per mission, and each mission lasts like 6 minutes at the longest. So you can get a lot of money in just a short amount of time with those missions. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do those real quick, and then probably at 10 o'clock this is when the stream will end. So hopefully I can knock out a decent amount before 10 o'clock. But yeah. And now I have all my stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll store this armor here at my home station, because I haven't been able to find the Inquisitor, or where the other colored Inquisitors are, since the last few updates. So this is the first time I've seen the olive colored. That's why it's like I'm kind of super excited to actually find some, because I don't know where they ended up. Otherwise I would probably be purchasing them, but I don't need my AR rifle or that anymore, because I'm purely doing ship-based missions right now. Hey, yeah, I would totally appreciate that. That would help me out tremendously. Just any kind of thing like that would be really, really much appreciated. Definitely would help this channel look more professional with having like a wait time, but I'm still trying to figure out how to do all that with YouTube. I'm not sure how people are able to have those like preview, or not necessarily preview, but like pre-video streams. What are they? What I don't even know what they're called, but like I guess like a title screen that says like video will start in X time or whatever. But yeah, that'd be cool. An intro would be cool too. I did used to have one that was actually made in Dreams, but I don't know if I have access to that clip anymore. I also had another one. I had like an original intro to my video too, um, that I made not through Dreams. It was made through the PlayStation uh, video editing software that they had on there that was free. And it was a decent little intro that I made. But yeah, if you can kind of incorporate, if you're actually truly interested in doing it, if you could kind of incorporate my little symbol that I have, the MW symbol, that'd be cool. And Murder Panda, so how are things going with the project? Um, I really want to get back into it. Things have not gone as according to plan as I had hoped. I guess I should say, for those of you who may not know, there's a software called Dreams. It's on the PlayStation 4 and even 5, and it's basically like a game creation tool. But I mean, that kind of sells it short, because you can do all kinds of things other than just game creation, because it's got like music editing software. It's got you can make cut scenes. You can make short films and animations and all sorts of things, all in one software. And we kind of have like a team. Me, Murder Panda, and a few other guys are kind of making a project. My side of the development, unfortunately, has slowed down like a lot, almost to like non-existent. But it's mainly because I haven't been able to get a PlayStation 5 yet, even though I've tried for like ever to get one. But every time I would try, it would sell out before I even had a chance. So, that's another issue. Like, they would always release the PlayStation 5s like during work hours, and it's like,
You are clear to launch.
why are y'all releasing these at a time when most people are at work and can't get on their phones?
Landing gear raised.
That was always just one of the things that really kind of frustrated me about the console drops. But I'm still trying to get one. It's just slowly but surely, I guess. One of these days. But probably by that time, the PlayStation 5 Pro will come out. And then that will be impossible to get. That just seems to be the trend. But I guess it is what it is. But once we get that, or once I get a PlayStation 5, then my side of the development will definitely pick back up, and I will probably post more update videos on the newer channel that we have for our group. But right now, I'm just kind of doing gameplay type stuff. Maya. What's up, Maya?
Auto drive is now on.
How are you this evening? I hope I'm not botching your name, by the way. It may be Maya. So if you just tuned in, I'm going to Microtech area, and I am going to be doing some of the, I think, illegal surveillance missions, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what they're called. and basically I'm just trying to fill in the last bit of the stream with that, so because it's quick money. No, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. I understand some of the circumstances that you're going through, and you know, right now that the project is kind of in a weird limbo state, and so I mean, it is what it is, and life happens. But one of these days, I think we'll all be able to get back together and work on that project together, hopefully. It's just kind of the roll of the dice, I suppose. But it is what it is. Take all the time you need. But yeah, the last part of this stream will be the illegal surveillance missions, and just kind of it's a little bit of like a dogfighting mission, so we'll get some dogfighting combat, something that these streams have lacked. I think I got into two dogfight missions. One was successful, the other one was a fail, and the first one was kind of an emergent kind of gameplay type thing, like because I got attacked by a space pirate. And that was pretty cool. That was in that first stream, actually. And then the second time, I tried to do a mission in that same video, in that same stream. And that had to do with, like, protecting a stranded ship or something like that. And I ended up blowing up in that one because I just got outgunned. I'm using stock weapons on an Aurora, which I've heard is not bad for a starter ship, but when you start going up against other ships that are way more equipped, it's definitely not going to stand its ground very well. But yeah, you know, Murder Panda, I figured I'd start doing some gameplay streaming, just to kind of get going. I don't know, maybe this is a good way to kind of build some confidence in my videos too. Oh, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. But yeah, I'm hoping that like maybe just streaming these videos will help me build some confidence, and then once we get back to our project, like on Dreams and all that stuff, maybe I can be a little bit more clear on my videos and just build that confidence. Because I have a feeling the more I do this, the easier it will be to talk and maybe even sound interesting, because sometimes I like go back and rewatch some of the things that I've posted, and I get kind of bored with myself sometimes, so I do apologize if I can be a little boring at times. Sometimes I just draw a blank and don't even know what to say, and so that's kind of where I think the confidence level, just being comfortable with you guys, just being genuine. And that's what I try to be in real life, is, you know, as genuine as possible. Not that YouTube's not real life, but I think you guys knew what I meant. Let's see here. So we're going Everest to fill back up, and then we're going to head on over to Microtech. I do not feel like getting stranded. Alrighty. See you later, Murder Panda.
Want to drive this car off? Landing gear deployed.
That's a weird bug that, well, I don't know if it's a bug or if that's like just a feature that just kind of needs possibly reworked, is the spooling. Because like sometimes, like when you jump out of spool, it just automatically, or like whenever you jump out of quantum rather, then it like automatically turns your spool on again, like after you're finished quantuming, which makes sense if you haven't reached your destination, but because I set Everest as my destination, I feel like it shouldn't automatically spool again. Alrighty. Have fun walking your dogs. Alright, so I was hoping this was like a refresh button. Oh, I need to slow down. I accidentally pressed C. I was hoping that was going to be like a refresh button and bring the Everest Harbor hail to the top. Which I know I can bring up.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I didn't even land. I know I could bring up
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
the hail in the Moby glass, but to me it's a little bit more immersive to actually use the hail screen on the ship itself, so that's kind of why I try not to use the Moby glass hailing option. I would really like to get like a joystick, or I guess it's the HOTAS or it's like, I forget the acronym or whatever, but it's basically either dual sticks
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
or one stick and then the other one's the throttle. I always forget the name of it. I'm sure I will be corrected in the comments. But yeah, I always mess those up. So, but yeah, I would definitely like to get one of those. Right now, I'm just rocking a mouse and keyboard for now. I'm sure it helps with immersion. Plus, I think there might be a slight advantage to using those as well instead of mouse and keyboard. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was filling up. Pit stop at Everest. Looks like I got a few more viewers. So if you're wondering what's going on, I'm kind of taking a pit stop at Everest and heading on over to Microtech to do a few of the, I believe it's the Halt Illegal Surveillance missions is what it is. But I think that's the name, but I could be wrong. But it's the mission where you go and defeat like 3 different illegal monitors, and then it yields like 20,000 AUBC in like 5 minutes a piece. So lots of quick cash, and really this is, I guess, the road to me being able to afford a new ship. So that's kind of why I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Plus it puts a little bit of dogfighting combat on the stream as well, something that I haven't done yet. So that's kind of the objective right now. But I'm not gonna have too terribly much more time in this stream, so I'll hopefully be able to get a few of those missions knocked out, which I forgot to hail Everest. Yeah, hopefully I can get, I don't know, 3 or 4 of those missions knocked out by the end of the stream. That's kind of my
You
goal.
are clear to launch.
So we will see what happens. But I've got to go all the way to Microtech because that seems to yield the most of those types of missions. At least it did the last time I played this game. Or the last
Thank
playthrough,
you, and please visit
I
again.
should say.
Bottom drive is now open. And again, great.
So yeah, everybody who's watching, is there anything that you want to say in the comments in terms of, I don't know, it could be anything, like your favorite moments in Star Citizen? Do you have any kind of cool memories or cool experiences that you guys may have had, if you've even played this game before? If not, I definitely highly recommend it if you have a decent enough PC, of course, because it's only a PC game at the moment. But I mean, it's a great game. Definitely has a lot of flaws to it, like just mainly the bugs, really, nothing too crazy. And they've seemed to have fixed a lot of the bugs that have happened in the past, but there are still a few game-breaking bugs, unfortunately. But this game is still an alpha. I mean, and it's been an alpha for a while, and probably will still be an alpha for a while. But it's, for what it is, it's a fun game. I really enjoy it. I mean, there's space combat, there's FPS combat. You can go mining, you can do cargo hauling and that sort of thing. I guess you could kind of be like a space taxi for players if you really want to. However, people don't really seem to use that very much. You could be like a security guy if you want to, you know, provide security for various other people. But yeah, if there is anything that you guys would like to, if you have played Star Citizen, if there's any cool memories you guys may have. What's a good PC that won't cost an arm and a leg? I don't have the greatest PC knowledge to know what is considered a good PC that is, for one, able to play Star Citizen, because you do have to have a decent amount of certain things. Like, I think RAM, the minimum requirement is 16, but it's kind of recommended to have like 32 gigabytes of RAM, which RAM isn't too terribly expensive, at least not the ones that I got, which I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. In terms of like graphics cards, I have a 1660, I believe, and it's a GTX, not an RTX, so it doesn't have ray tracing, unfortunately. And then I have a Ryzen 3800X in terms of my CPU, and I think in terms of, oh, and then I have an SSD. SSD is kind of an important component to have as well, as it will boot up your game a lot faster, because it does take a while to boot up even with an SSD. But my computer cost me about $1,500, give or take. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, mine costed me about $1,500, which, you know, honestly, if you're not in a big rush to get Star Citizen, you know, you don't feel rushed to get it, because I mean, this game is still gonna be around for a while. It's still going pretty strong. They're still adding a lot of content over the years and stuff. So, you know, if you can't afford like a $1,500 PC right now, I would recommend just, you know, buy components at a time. Yeah, I think that if you can, I mean, you could get a $1,500 PC and it will be able to run Star Citizen just fine. I mean, do I have quite a bit of frame rate drops? Yeah, I do. Oh, you're good, man. I appreciate you stopping by, though. That's awesome. it's like a new face, so I definitely appreciate seeing new faces in the comments. Um, but yeah, I think a $1,500 PC would be just fine, um, to be able to play this game. But yeah, what I was saying is definitely, you know, buy pieces at a time, and then eventually you'll be able to have a PC if that's a better way of doing it for you. Just watching Star Citizen videos. Hey, nothing wrong with that. It's a great game to watch. Especially there's some pretty good streamers out there that provides really good content, and not just streamers too, but just YouTubers in general. Um, they post some really good stuff to watch. Um, there's one video series that I like that is very hilarious. They definitely have a good time, or at least it seems like they have a really good time in making their videos, because just the content that they provide is just it's perfect. I think my favorite one that they've done was a prison break one, where they ended up in prison and on this game, and they had to escape, and just the little one-liners, like after one-liners that they were coming up with was just perfect. Oh yeah, you saw it. Yeah, that was hilarious. That's like my favorite of theirs. Um, but yeah, it's like I definitely enjoy watching Star Citizen content on YouTube. Can take a mining head. Um, I don't know. I see, honestly, I haven't like gone into much of ship mining. Any kind of ship mining that I've done has been with other people on their moles. Um, so I don't really know. And then like my own personal mining experience, I would take a rock and a cutty and go to a planet and then mine that way. Um, but I don't know what all you can do to an aurora if there is a mining head for it. It'd be interesting if it does. Here lately, I've been doing a lot of FPS missions, and uh, I'm about to do a couple of, let's see, of like dogfighting type missions. I believe it's in the mercenary. Yeah, illegal monitors detected. I mean, these take like 5 minutes a piece, and you can get a lot of money. How is the FPS? The first person shooter missions, or the FPS as in frames? Yeah, the first person shooter is pretty awesome. I mean, the AI sometimes bugs out and doesn't work fully, but it is pretty fun. In terms of, let's see, uh, CISO, Merc missions. Yeah, the Merc missions seem to be the better missions to make money in the game. And Dismer, I would like to tonight. If you want to add me, we can definitely do it the next time I get on. I'm just gonna be doing a couple of these monitor missions and then hopping off for the night. But I would definitely like to go and do some missions with you sometime. In terms of Call of Duty, let's see. And then, yeah, sucking at dogfighting. Yeah, I'm not very good at dogfighting either. Hello, Squirrel Lord. In terms of Call of Duty or Battlefield, my in-game name, here, I'll bring up my name through that. That's true, yeah, they are pretty bugged. But yeah, going back to the Call of Duty Battlefield comparison, not really. They're very basic missions. Alright, I got your friend request, by the way. They're very basic missions. It's basically just go here, fight a bunch of these guys, and then you can either loot their stuff that they have on them, which isn't like the greatest stuff in the world, but I mean it's kind of the first iteration of the looting system that they have, which is really cool because this game used to not have looting. Yeah, you can add me as a friend, Squirrelord. That's cool. Yeah, if I have my name up and running, if you want to add me. I won't be able to play with anybody tonight. But if anybody wants to play sometime in the future, if you want to add me as a friend, we can totally group up and go do stuff. Just so you guys know, um, I try to be a nice guy, so any of the pirating type stuff, I try to stay away from. Um, but yeah, I definitely would like to do some missions and stuff with some of you guys. And then in terms of the FPS feel, I mean, it's kind of a cover-based shooter in the sense that like you can hide behind cover and and of course shoot 'em. But I mean, it's I don't know. I don't know how the best way to explain it. I guess in that sense it is kind of like Call of Duty if you're fighting against like the easier bots. That being said, the AI can be pretty challenging sometimes in this game. And if you want to go back and watch some of my streams, or a couple of my other streams that I have, you'll see um, that I struggled quite a bit. So I've tried to revive myself with medkit packs, but I've never been able to revive myself. Do I have to have the reviving tool as well? Awesome, I appreciate it, Sizzo. Hi, Plain Bagel. Yeah, I I have yet to being able to revive myself, which would be actually really nice if I could. Put the med packs on your armor. Yeah, I've done that, and I'll hold C and stuff, and it doesn't do it for some reason. Now I know sometimes the NPC will kill you fully, but there have been times where I've been downed in the down state and press C with the med packs, and it not works. I don't know if I just got bugged out or what, but anyways. I've been talking a lot. Let's do a couple of these missions, and I'll try to multitask here. Um, try to multitask a bit. All right. So we're just gonna do a few of these illegal monitor missions. Has anyone tried to load a giant rock into the cargo of it? What do you mean, giant rock? You could put like rocks and stuff in your... I'm confused. Alright, where is the... I don't see my marker. Is it on a different... Yeah, the marker disappears. That's weird. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's over here by this comm array.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now on.
So I usually stream. So it's kind of weird. So in terms of streaming, I usually stream around 7 o'clock at night on weekdays, and then like on weekends, I'll try to stream like on Sundays, probably, I don't know, maybe 3 o'clock. Maybe, well, probably more like 2 to 4 maybe. But then on Saturdays, my Saturdays should free up here soon, but right now my work schedule's kind of like it increased at a point where it's not normal. But I think we will probably go back to a normal schedule here in the next few weeks or so. I at least hope, to where we don't have to work on Saturdays, and so I will probably be able to stream a lot more on Saturdays. But in terms of time, I should say 7 U.S. Central
Quantum
Time.
drive is now off.
With those, I don't think. I was wondering if you can load in 10 here for me. Probably go to bed now, though. Oh, see you later, Plain Bagel. Yeah, it's U.S. Central Time. Sorry. I'm trying to get better at multitasking with talking to you guys and trying to get to the destination of everything. So used to, on these missions, I would go around and like destroy them as I found them, but I found out that you can actually locate them all and then destroy them, and the reason why you would do that is there's like a timer, and the timer starts when you destroy the first one, or at least you start attacking the first one. So it would probably be more time efficient to find them all and then destroy them, because I think it shows up, or it remains there. It remains where you can still see them. Alright, it's not letting me scan. Oh wait, maybe it's tab. There we go. So there, I think, is one over here possibly. And I think enemies will start to show up as well, like as soon as yep, there's one. That's a probe comp. Oh, that's just one of the monitors. So I think if I get close enough, you are 6 U.S. Central Time. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm an Okie. Alright, so there's one of them. Yeah, so I guess on this mission I got to scan the area, and usually these little places that I'm scanning kind of pinpoints the location of these monitors. Sometimes it's a dud, and other times it's not. Yes, sir, Oklahoma. I am the Sooner State. Let's see here. Yeah, I've lived here my entire life. I've moved around a lot here in Oklahoma, but I have always lived in Oklahoma, never anywhere else. And I don't really get out of the state much, which is unfortunate. I would like to travel, but I've just never been fortunate enough to be able to go anywhere. I mean, I've gone like the furthest I've gone is like probably Florida. I went to Disney World 1 year. Which that was cool. I'm very grateful that I was able to go on that trip, but I do kind of wish I could travel maybe outside of the states. Oh, that's cool. It's always cool to meet people that kind of knows the area. That's awesome. I was actually born in Tulsa.
Enemy down.
Let's see, where's the furthest one? Oh yeah, here's some enemy retaliations coming. Live in Washington State. Oh wow, that's quite a ways away from Oklahoma. This is military? Alright, so now we're fighting the second monitor. And I should be getting attacked by enemies here pretty soon. I think there's one bogey on its way here as we speak. So we might get some dogfighting gameplay on this stream after all.
Enemy down.
But it's good to focus on these guys first since we have a time limit. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that'd be great actually, Murder Panda. But I mean, you know, I guess that's kind of part of the whole YouTube thing is establishing a brand and being consistent with it. So I think having the logo in both of them would probably be really good. Oh.
Radar contact.
Oh, they have shown up. Uh-oh. I need to hurry up and destroy this thing.
Radar contact.
I really need to get a better... Oh.
Radar contact. Radar contact.
I really need to finish this off.
Shield damaged.
Uh-oh. Come on. How are you not dead yet? The other ones died a lot faster than this. There we go. Whew, that was scary. Alright, now I can focus on these guys. Alright, here we go. Ooh. I really need to get better weapons.
Shields damaged.
Come on.
You think it's gonna stop me? Don't make me laugh.
Alright, cool.
Target acquired. No chaff. Chaff empty.
Oh man. Wow. I pressed the chaff button, but I guess it didn't want to deploy it. So I am a part of an org. I haven't really done hardly any missions or anything with them yet. So yeah, I just joined them like not that long ago actually, and mm, the yeah, I joined the what is it, I always forget their name for some reason. I always like want to say Invictus, but I don't think they're Invictus. Let's see. Oops. Let's go to Discord. This is like the best way for me to remember the name of it. Alright, yeah, okay, it's Invictus Intergalactic Federation, I think. So, there's that. I know, it's kind of sad. I just joined them, so and I'm kind of learning some things, and they're pretty hardcore organization. So, but right now with my current work schedule, it's kind of hard to do things with them. But I'm hoping that once work goes back to a normal schedule, that I'll be able to do like some org missions, and I'll definitely stream those as well, because I definitely want to record my experiences with org events and stuff like that. But I definitely like, just because I'm a part of an org doesn't mean I don't want to do things with other people. So like if a group of people want to go and do things like, I don't know, mining or FPS missions or dogfighting type missions, or if they need like a turret guy, you know, I can be that person, because I don't mind helping people out in their turrets and stuff like that. So I definitely want to make that known that I am available. I think eventually though, like once all of the like occupations and stuff get fully flushed out, um, I don't know. I'll probably be like a mercenary as a whole, but I say mercenary. I'm kind of like a hired service in a way. So like I kind of want to just be almost like a jack of all trades, where I can kind of help out in bounty hunting, but also I could be like a security guy for you. Like if you're doing like a mining operation and you need like a security guy to kind of protect you and your goods. I kind of want to do stuff like that. Or if you need like a turret gunner or something to help you out in your missions, I think that would be a good role for me, like kind of a good support role. You just really just any kind of like service that somebody needs. Even like medical service, just hey, if somebody needs me to be around to be kind of like somebody to help revive them, maybe not necessarily engage in the whoa, I totally forgot to equip my stuff. To be able to yeah, it's kind of like a subcontractor. That's probably the words that I was looking for. That's kind of the idea, I guess, is just to kind of be a jack of all trades kind of guy, but just kind of a guy who helps people in any way that they need, as long as it's within the limits of the law. So, yeah, I cannot believe I just like almost just forgot to equip everything. Which it's kind of nice that you don't just instantly die on space like you would in real life. But, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try to do a couple more of these missions, but I think I do have to fly like all the way back to Microtech, which is kind of unfortunate, but
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
You are clear to launch.
alright. Thank you. So, we are going all the way to Microtech. Will this even make it? Current fuel, required fuel. Yeah, we'll make it.
Thank you, and please visit again.
59 million kilometers.
Auto drive is now on. Landing gear raised.
Oh, you're good, Murder Panda. Alright, I appreciate it, man. I wish you could put logos. I don't know. You might eventually be able to do that level of customization. I think kind of the first iteration of ship customization that Star Citizen is going to incorporate. Well, I guess technically they've already done it, because I guess you can do like a serial number or name your certain ships. I can't remember how that works or if it even is still a thing. But then like the next iteration of like ship customization will be modules, which with those you'll like, I think it's the Caterpillar ship. Each compartment can be changed out and rearranged to how you want it, so kind of a customizable ship. So that's kind of an interesting concept, but I guess that's kind of a way for you to be able to have a ship do the things that you need it to do. Like I don't know, maybe you have a Caterpillar that's designed more for mining purposes and not necessarily to mine, but maybe it has like a refinery deck on it. and a bunch of other things that you can possibly add to it, I think, that kind of would go along with the mining type gameplay loop. But that'll be like the next quote-unquote customization options. I guess also another thing that you can currently do is add components to your ship to make it better. So like if you look in the vehicle loadout and go to the ship that you have, which it's kind of being slow right now. It's not wanting to pop up. Probably because I'm in quantum, but it will tell you different components. Alright, I'll get to your question here in a minute about the land. In terms of the ship components though, yeah, you can upgrade your weapons, so those are different ship components that you can do. And then there's two different types of weapons. There's the ballistic, and then there's the kind of laser type weapon. And then you can upgrade your shields so they become stronger. You have a power supply that you can upgrade, so that way everything can run, I think, more efficiently or something along those lines. And then what was the other thing? There's a couple other things that ship components can do. And then, oh yeah, the quantum drive. You can upgrade your quantum drive, so then you can quantum travel a lot faster. That was the other thing. And then, in terms of your question about the land buying, that is a feature that is supposed to be in eventually. They haven't added that yet, but I think actually in the next patch, there's going to be like the first iteration of that sort of system, but I don't think it's like land claiming yet. I think it's like you can place down a prefab building or something like that for like a homestead, but I don't think you will be able to claim a persistent land just yet. That is tech that will probably have to come in when server meshing is complete, which if you don't know what server meshing is, I mean, there's a lot of videos out there that probably will explain it better than I can. But basically, the data, all the game's data is stored on one server. Now that server communicates to other smaller server type entities called shards is what they call it, and that basically is able to disperse the data to where the game can handle it better. So with that kind of technology in place, we will be able to get the land claiming thing where it's persistent, where you buy a piece of land anywhere in the universe and it's yours, and no one else has that exact land, at least what I understand. The other technologies that it will allow for is just total persistence in general. So basically you have the analogy that Chris Roberts, the owner of Star Citizen and lead developer, I believe, is his role as well. He's the one who has the envision of this kind of tech, of where you can place a coffee cup anywhere in the universe, and as long as nobody comes along and touches that coffee cup, when you come back, that coffee cup will be there on just a random point in space or random planet. And so that's kind of what is kind of holding back a lot of these other features, is the server meshing thing. Because the server meshing, at least in theory, is supposed to help with server performance, to where they can incorporate more stuff like that. But I hope that answers your question. But yeah, I definitely cannot wait. I definitely cannot wait to be able to purchase some land. Object permanence a thing yet? So no, that kind of goes hand in hand with the whole coffee cup analogy. So I think there's like they call it like semi permanence or semi uh what's the word? I just said it earlier. Uh Persistent, like semi persistent, um where I think while you're logged on, the object will still be there, but I think whenever you log off, it deletes that data. But the end goal of what they're trying to accomplish is you when you log off and log back on, everything will be permanent basically. Um, so that'll be interesting to see how that, or if that will actually be possible to do. That's what they're promising. And I'm hoping they are able to accomplish that. We'll see. Let's see what we got here. I think I ended up failing those. A call to arms. I didn't even have the call to arms active. That's unfortunate. I think I need to go to Tressler before I do any more missions. And then they also have the system of iCache, which I think is kind of what's already implemented right now, where you can, I think it's basically part of the looting system right now, but I think eventually you'll be able to find containers and store objects in said containers, and then those will persist as well. So you can like kind of plan out your mission by going up to that container, placing an object in that container, and then coming back to it. Call to arms. Oh, that's a good question. So it's just a mercenary mission, but basically what it does is each time you kill like a pirate in the game, here, let's look at that real quick. So anytime you neutralize a pirate or anybody with like a crime stat, which is the crime rating of each individual person. So players can have crime stats if you do like bad things within the game. But there are also NPCs, of course, that have crime stats affiliated with them, and oftentimes if you do like bounty hunting missions or any missions that have these AI characters, you can fight them, and upon killing them, you get extra money basically with each kill. So it's just kind of like a bonus kind of thing. Like pretty much any Star Citizen person who does these kinds of missions, it's like a unwritten rule to activate the call to arms. I don't know if I have enough time to do these illegal monitor missions. They might, I think, yep, I failed it. I might just abandon that one too. Oh, nope, it just it just went away. Alright, that's okay, because there's a couple more here. And then before I do this, my wife wants me to close the door to her bedroom. To our bedroom, rather. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, alright, so now I'm going to do these two missions here, and then I think I will go to bed. But yeah, to everyone who has kind of chilled out and watched the stream, and I do appreciate you guys, and I hope that you guys return in the next one. I don't know when the next one will be exactly. I'm gonna possibly try tomorrow, around 7 o'clock U.S. Central Time. We'll see though, because I might have to stay at work later tomorrow, because it's crunch time with the project that we're working on. So I may or may not be able to stream tomorrow. But yeah, I'll just, I would say check daily if you're interested in watching these streams. Just check my channel daily, around 7 U.S. Central Time, and I'll try to hop on every once in a while, or at 7 roughly. Yeah, I'm an electrician, by the way, so we're working on a project right now that's... Oh, nice. Yeah. We're working on a project right now that's like almost finished, so everybody's kind of hounding us to get it done. So, unfortunately, it's gonna be crunch time. Awesome. Thanks for subbing. Alright. I need to hurry. Alright, cool.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, so probably the next few streams will be kind of, I may call them the race to the next ship or something along those lines. And basically I'm just gonna try to do missions that yield the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time, and see if I can't get me a ship within the next couple of streams. Probably a Cutlass. I'm kind of leaning towards that. Hey, thanks for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. It's been fun. Oh, I just like totally raised my landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to go around and do as many of the
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
missions as I can that yields the most amount of money, so that way I can get me a new ship and provide a little bit more interesting content, because the Aurora, there's only so much you can do with the Aurora, but once you start unlocking more ships, more and more things get opened up to you, so I definitely look forward to doing that. Let's see, maintenance. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do these last couple missions, and then I'll end the stream. All right. Hailing.
You are clear to launch.
Landing gear raised.
Oh goodness.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Alrighty. Well, let's see here. I don't see the missions for some reason. Oh, because Called Arms is active right now. I need to make the other one active. Track that one. Alright.
Quantum drive is now on.
Well, this has been a decently productive stream. I finally got to do the 890 jump mission, which I've been trying to do for the last 2 or 3 streams. And then I made a little bit more money, so I'm getting closer to 300k money, so that's good. Not the greatest, but means that I'm getting that much closer to my next ship.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Is that you, Murder Panda, or are you the last viewer?
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
The last remaining viewer of the stream. Man, even when the sun is just blinding my eyes, this game is just so beautiful. Oh, awesome. Oh, hey, you're both here. Cool. Yeah, right now it's just showing 2 people as watching, so that's why and my phone is one of them, so I thought it was. Yeah, because my phone, I thought my phone would count as one of the viewers, so I was like a little confused there. I was like, oh. Hopefully I'll be able to take out these enemies a little bit better. Normally this mission I can handle those guys. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I'm just not that good. Very likely scenario. So I found one of them. There's one there, and looks like there's another one right there. So there's the second one. I always like it when they're just right next to each other. It makes it so much easier. I'm gonna try to burst it. Maybe that'll be the fastest way to destroy these. I think they changed
Enemy down.
how many ooh, fireworks. How many bullets the Aurora holds, because it does not last long at all. I think I could probably adjust the power to where it may. Oh yeah, adjusting power to the bullets actually gives you more. That's good to know.
Enemy down.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to put all the power on the weapons. All the firepower. Oh, okay, so that, no, I thought that number corresponded with the number. But it's a different one. Where it says Bulldog, it says 96 out of 96, but the number down there where the power relay or whatever it's called is like 98 right now. Woo! I almost hit that.
Enemy down.
Yeah, this mission is a lot easier when you find them all first and then come back to it. Okay. So there was that one. I might just move on to the next one and then. Oh. Yeah, I need to probably get out of here because I'm probably gonna get outgunned. How is this obstructed?
Be a friend and don't use any countermeasures, okay?
Why are you not wanting to work?
Shields damaged.
Uh-oh.
Enemy down.
Wait, what? Oh, he ran into me. Oh, that works. That's one way to kill. Oh, goodness. Goodness.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
Okay. That is good to know. Now, with the new inventory system, if you purchase components, do those components disappear with your ship if it gets blown up? Or is it tied to your account still? Oh, okay. Alright. Contracts. Accepted. And track. Ah, did I fail it?
Auto drive is now on.
Did I already fail that mission? No? It's still showing that it's there.
Auto drive is now off.
probably disappear on me when I get there.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Gotcha, okay. So that's good to know. That's kind of why I've been like kind of hesitant to buy ship components for my Aurora, because like I I figured if I'm gonna lose components each time I get blown up, I'd at least better have a ship that's probably more capable. But if they actually stick around, then it might be worth doing. It may be worth doing now, so that way my ship is more
Quantum
equipped.
drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
But yeah, that's good to know. I appreciate you clarifying that for me.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Honestly, like even before the new inventory updates and all that stuff, I didn't really dabble too much into ship components to really know what in the world I was doing. I mainly used stock stuff. I dabbled into it a little bit, but not a whole lot.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Well, that's weird. One of my corpses is nearby. That's so funny. Huh. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Not seeing where the other ones are. Where are you? Huh. I'm very surprised that I can't find... Okay, there's one monitor. Oh, here we go. Maybe it just bugged out for a second there. Alright, there's one right there. And one more. So we got that one, that one. I just need one more. I'm going to keep spamming this until it shows up. Oh, here we go. That's probably where it's at. Alright, so now we've located the last one. And fire. Oh, you're right, that does kind of help. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Oh yeah, it is the right thing, the gimbal mode. Yeah, I really need to get more gimbal mounts than this.
Enemy down.
There we go. First monitor destroyed. And we are met with some resistance. Uh-oh. Oh, missed it. Sometimes I forget how fast I'm going. Oh goodness, that could have been deadly. I really need to slow down my limiters.
Enemy down.
Alright, there's the next one.
Radar contact.
Ooh. This next one's kind of far away. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you're right. The gimbal's kind of nice to use. It does kind of auto aim a bit.
Enemy down.
Alright, cool. Mission accomplished, and now I can try to finish these guys off. I'm not gonna hold my breath if I die, but...
Radar contact. Target
What the
acquired.
hell?
Oh wow, yeah, I'm able to hit like most of my shots now.
Radar contact. Radar contact.
Alright, here we
Radar
go.
contact.
If I stay behind him, he can't shoot me, right? That,
How
in
do you
theory.
keep doing that?
Well, if you stop shooting at me, maybe I can show you. How about that?
Radar contact. Radar contact. Enemy
There we
down.
go. Woo! That was a good fight there.
I can't believe you killed them. They were barely shooting at you.
That was kind of funny. They were barely shooting at you. Yeah, because he was a poor aim. He was like a stormtrooper. I don't have any. Oh, hey. Those are the bane of my existence.
Channel empty. Landing gear deployed. Hydrogen fuel is at 75%. Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact.
Any tips for evading torpedoes?
Shields damaged. Radar contact.
Alright, here we go.
Radar contact.
Get behind him.
Radar contact.
Oof.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact.
Go.
Radar contact.
Oh, I took my eye off the prize.
Radar contact.
Ooh.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Enemy down.
Hey, there we go. Finally got him.
Bastard! He's still on me.
Ooh.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Shields damaged.
Oh. He's able to fight me.
Do your parents know you go around shooting people?
They're the ones who taught me. Yeah, H launches chaff helps a lot. It is meant for hiding your ship from anywhere, not necessarily for. Oh, okay. So I've been doing it the wrong this whole time.
Ouch. Shooting at me make you feel big?
I could ask you the same thing. But then again, that's what she said. Sorry.
Do your parents know you go around shooting people?
Enemy down.
Woo! Victory. That is a great way to end the stream. Oh, that was fun. Oh, goodness. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. If you guys really enjoyed this content, I'm gonna try to post as often as I possibly can. Yeah, I had a blast. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.